Did you know there's a native drum said to beat on its own during winter feasts? And every strike is a spirit answering the call? The story comes from deep in the northern woods, where a ceremonial drum was used only once a year during the final harvest feast. Its purpose was simple: honor the ancestors, feed the ones who came before. But over time, elders noticed something strange. When the living gathered, so did the dead. They said the drum never echoed the same rhythm twice. Some nights it beat slow, like footsteps approaching. Other nights fast, like something running toward the fire. And the sound always came from empty space. In 1978, a family bought an abandoned hunting cabin for Thanksgiving. Inside, they found the old drum sitting in the corner, untouched, hide faded, frame cracked. They thought it was decoration. But that night, when the wind died and the candles flickered, the drum began to pulse, soft at first, then louder, each beat shaking dust from the rafters. The candles leaned toward it, as if the flame itself was listening. The father opened the door, thinking someone was outside, but the snow was still, silent, unbroken. Then the drum changed rhythm, slower, heavier, like a second heartbeat in the room. The family swore they saw shadows gathering around the table, empty chairs pulling themselves forward. The next morning, the family fled the cabin, leaving everything behind. When locals entered days later, the drum sat perfectly still, but there were fresh handprints in the dust. Small ones, large ones, some far too long to be human. They say the drum still beats every Thanksgiving, calling whoever listens, living or dead, to take their seat at the table. Another story ends, but the darkness doesn't sleep. Subscribe and I'll tell you what comes next.